The stadium was silent for just a heartbeat. Tens of thousands of fans stared toward the pitch as one player stood frozen, his eyes fixed on a moment that would change his life forever. Years earlier, those same eyes had filled with disappointment every time another academy coach told him the same painful words. "You're too small." No one believed that this quiet boy from a small town in France could ever compete with football's biggest stars. But destiny has a strange way of rewarding those who refuse to surrender. The journey you're about to witness isn't just about goals, trophies, or fame. It's about rejection, sacrifice, loneliness, heartbreak, redemption, and the unbreakable belief that one day the world would be forced to admit it was wrong. Before we uncover this incredible journey, make sure to subscribe to The Legend Uncovered and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the untold stories behind the world's greatest athletes. Now let's begin. On March 21, 1991, in the peaceful town of Macon, France, a boy named Antoine Griezmann was born into a family that loved sport. From the very beginning, football wasn't simply a hobby, it became the language through which he expressed himself. While other children returned home after school to rest, Antoine rushed to the nearest football pitch with a ball at his feet and dreams far bigger than anyone around him could imagine. Every kick, every pass, and every goal carried one simple dream: one day wearing the blue jersey of France. But dreams rarely begin with applause. Instead, they often begin with doubt. As Antoine grew older, his technical ability became impossible to ignore. He could read the game faster than players much older than him. His movement was intelligent, his first touch elegant, and his creativity made him different. Yet every time he attended a trial at a French academy, the answer remained the same. Coaches admired his talent but questioned his size. They believed football demanded strength before intelligence. One rejection became two, two became five. Soon, rejection became a normal part of his childhood. Imagine being told again and again that your biggest dream is impossible, not because of your effort, but because of something you cannot control. For many children, that would have been the end of the story, but for Antoine, it became the beginning. Then, when hope seemed to be fading, fate quietly opened a door that nobody expected. During a youth tournament, scouts from Real Sociedad in Spain watched the young French boy with careful attention. Unlike everyone else, they weren't searching for the tallest player or the strongest athlete. They were searching for intelligence, courage, and technique. They found all three in Antoine Griezmann. At just 13 years old, he faced a decision that would change everything. Leaving home meant leaving family, friends, and the comfort of everything he had ever known. It meant moving to another country, learning a new language, adapting to a different culture, and risking everything for a dream that still offered no guarantees. Those first months in Spain were far from glamorous. While fans today celebrate Griezmann under bright stadium lights, few realize how many nights he spent missing home. There were moments when the loneliness felt overwhelming. Training sessions became tougher, expectations grew higher, and every mistake carried greater pressure because failure could mean returning to France with nothing but regret. Yet every difficult day strengthened his character. Every setback became another lesson. Slowly, the shy teenager transformed into a fearless competitor. Years of sacrifice finally earned him a place in Real Sociedad's first team. Suddenly, the same qualities that had once been overlooked became impossible to stop. His intelligence unlocked defenses. His movement confused experienced defenders. His confidence inspired teammates. Week after week, football fans across Spain began asking the same question: who is this young French forward? But little did they know. This remarkable rise was only the first chapter of an even greater story. Because waiting just around the corner was a challenge that would test not only his talent, but also his heart, his resilience, and his ability to rise after the biggest disappointments of his career.